Unless your wardrobe is full of Gucci, expensive high-class clothes, you should not put them in that box of yours. I promise you. Trust me. You will thank me for this. Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case this is the first time you're seeing my face, my name is Buchi and you're welcome to my channel. I am an international student currently living and studying in China. I post content on my life as an international student living and studying in China. I've been in China for about almost 4 years now. I recently graduated. I've been studying here for quite a while. So if this is the kind of content you're looking for, feel free, relax, and keep watching this video until the end. And also, please subscribe, like my video, and explore other videos as well. So guys, if you are an international student and you are going to come to China, it's certified that you're going to come to China, or you're planning to come to China, first of all, that's a good decision. However, if you've been wondering what are the things that you need to bring that you're not going to regret when you get here, or something like that, right? So if that is the question that's been bugging you, yes, this is the right video for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Coming to China, especially for people that are moving abroad for the first time, it can be a little tricky because you don't know what to pack. I made that mistake, although yes, I did make that mistake. There are a lot of things I wish I knew before I came here. I'm going to be telling you two important things. Well, not really two things, because there's different categories of the two things, but we're going to get into that, right? But there are two things that you must know. I have them all written down here, and so we're going to go through them in this video, okay? The first one is more food, less clothes. This is very important, and you need to understand that. Unless your wardrobe is full of Gucci, expensive high-class clothes, or high-quality standards, you should not put them in that box of yours. I promise you, you should not. Okay? Unless your shoes are Louboutin, red soles, or really high-classy design clothes, do not put them in that box of yours. Forget about them. There's plenty more here. Focus on bringing more food. There's a lot of things, like if you know there are some special food that you like, or special food that you know that you definitely will not get in China here, you should bring them. However you can, whatever boxes, you should put more food there than clothes. You don't need to buy clothes. The second reason is because, first of all, you're not going to get those things. You're not going to get the food here, right? And second of all, you don't need clothes are everywhere in China. Good quality, cheap clothes. Like, you're gonna get something better than anywhere around the world. Like, people come here to buy clothes as a living, and they make millions from it. So why should you bring clothes to somewhere that have too many clothes? Anyways, I guess I'm kidding, but this is serious. You should focus more on bringing special food and ingredients or materials that you know that are specific and unique to your country. Bring them instead of clothes. Forget about packing clothes. You can just pick up clothes that can last you for like a day or two, or even a week maximum. But forget about packing too much clothes. Focus on food. The second one is important documents. Now, there are a lot of important documents that obviously that are very specific to you. However, I'm going to tell you the ones that you need to focus on, you must bring with you. The first one is a driver's license. Whether or not you're planning to drive in China, bring your driver's license with you. Make sure you get a driver's license. Even if you're 10 and you're coming to China, make sure you get your driver's license and come to China. There are so many people that actually regret getting this. First of all, to drive here in China, you don't need to have your own car. You can just rent a car and drive yourself to a lot of places. And also, you're going to have so much fun here in China. Like, you're going to have so much fun when you're able to drive. Because like when you come here, it's going to be easier for you to transfer your driver's license to a Chinese version, and you can just get a car and drive yourself to wherever you want to go to, right? But if you don't have that, which is a mistake that I made, if you don't have that and you come to China empty-handed without your driver's license, it's going to cost more money, and you're probably not going to learn because they're going to be teaching you in Chinese and not in English. So it's a whole lot of mess out there, and you cannot get it unless you travel back home, which is all the more expensive. So put your driver's license in your bag when you're packing to come to China, okay? Police certificate. Make sure you get a new police clearance certificate, like no criminal record police certificate. Make sure you get a new one, like a new one that could last you however long it can last. But bring it. You never know when you're going to need it, but you're definitely going to need it sometime while you're living in China. The third one is bank cards. This is the most important. You know, people make millions of RMB in China just because they have an access to a bank back home in their country and they do money transfers for people. So avoid that. I once got into trouble because I didn't have a bank card from my country, and my mother needed to send my tuition fee, and so she had to we wasted so much money, and it was just a whole lot of mess that I wish on no one. So please get as much bank cards as possible. You can open multiple banks in China in your country and make sure they all give you your cards and bring them with you. And also mobile apps. Every single card that you have, make sure you have a mobile app for them. Register on all of them. Make sure they are all functioning and working. You're going to need them here in China. You will. So make sure you put those in your bags while you're packing to come to China. Okay? Another thing is, you know, the phone number that you register those banks with, if it's possible, move them to email instead and not a phone number. But if you cannot, make sure you keep that SIM card safe. For safety reasons, you can keep them at home and put them in the phone and keep at home. So whenever you need any verification code or number, because you might make a mistake and you need a verification code for that, you can just tell your family members to send you the code. Just use it. Keep it safe, because maybe if you bring it here, it might get lost. But however way you know how to keep that phone number safe, keep it safe. If you can move the verification details to your Gmail or email account instead of phone number, that's perfect, because emails are much more mobile. You can use them anywhere. You don't need anything. The next one is proof of work experience. This is the biggest problem of my life right now as a student. I wish I got this. I wish I knew about this before I left China. I had a lot of work experiences. I wish I got proof from my workers. If you have worked anywhere for 2 years or more, make sure you get a working proof from them. Let them give you a letter. Let your job give you a letter to say that you have worked there full time for 2 years. And when you come to China, you're going to understand the benefit of this. You can work here in China. If you find a company that wants to hire you, you can just give them that is what they need, and you're going to get your work visa. It's easy to transfer from student visa to work visa. So make sure you bring those, because in a few years you're going to need it, and trust me, you will thank me for this. Put that in your bag. Okay? If there are other things that you know that can be very, very important, you might need, put them all. But forget about clothing, forget about shoes. Get those important things with you. If I remember any things that you might need, I'm going to do a part 2 of this video, okay? But for now, this is it. Make sure you bring all of these things, and I wish you good luck on your visa applications, and I wish you good luck on coming to China. If there's also other things that you might want, please comment on the comment section below. Ask me any questions. I will answer. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you loved it, and I hope you liked it. I hope you found it very useful. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. Okay, thank you so much. I love you. Bye bye.